Hey guys, Jeff here. Just some quick housekeeping before we jump into the episode. I'd like to thank my friend Zyno for giving our new theme song to us. Check him out at Zynosaur.com. That's XYNOSAUR.com, or Zynosaur on SoundCloud. We're also always looking for more silly music, so if you have any silly music that we can put over top of our blends, submit them to tips at smoothiecriminals.com. Enjoy the episode. We had a lot of fun this time. We had a lot of fun today. And I think maybe you will too.
Hey everyone, Josh here.
Hey, you stole my intro.
What?
You don't have to
My
do the
hey,
intro
my
every
hey,
time.
my hey, everyone.
Hey
That's
everyone.
so not you.
Hey everyone, it's me, Josh.
You didn't call your hey everyone.
That's enough. That's enough, everyone.
Everyone, that's enough.
Sorry.
It's Josh.
I don't sound like that.
Hi, I'm Josh. No, you sound like, hi, I'm Josh.
That's pretty close.
Hi, I'm Josh. Hi everyone, it's Joshua Moore. The famous and lovable Joshua Moore.
You're hearing the one voice Jeff can do.
And Jeff's mother says I'm looking good today.
That's true. I got some sweet compliments from his Elliot. Thank you, Miss Elliot.
Though my girlfriend looked on a little, maybe not.
Maybe
Not quite there yet, Josh.
That's what I did.
Needs improvement.
Maybe not.
Still needs improvement.
He should give me a report card every
It's true.
quarter.
Never gets past need improvement.
Looks department needs improvement. Personality satisfaction.
You only ever get the 25-cent raise.
Oh, I love my girlfriend performance review. I'm eating all of our. There's some good stuff here. Never mind, those blackberries are not very good at all. Very sour.
Yeah, this is the time of year. Actually, I very much enjoy sour blackberries. I think that's a serious issue we should talk about here. I really love sour blackberries.
Let's
But I know that they're not for everyone. But they're great because you can get them crazy on sale.
crazy on sale.
So this is Smoothie Criminals. After that intro, if you guys tuned in last week, we're here. We're back.
This is your biannual BlackBerry report.
This is the biannual BlackBerry report today.
We do not mean RIM, the company RIM,
No.
or the phone BlackBerry.
No,
what are you
can
talking
we
about?
also do a biannual report on them?
Still
They-
bad.
They fucked.
Still not doing very well.
Well, we'll see,
What
guys.
are we
We'll
talking
see.
about?
There's a company called BlackBerry that make devices.
Oh yeah. I
Remember
forgot about them.
BlackBerry, Tanisha?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, she forgot about them.
Yeah.
Like
Hey
everyone
everyone,
else.
welcome to 2002.
So welcome to Smoothie Criminals. We are going to make some smoothies today.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. That's our kind of our thing. Is that our
Some
thing?
people would say that's kind of our thing.
Other people would say arts and crafts are
people-
our thing.
I-
Those people are totally off the mark.
No, they're
What?
kind of right, but
Isn't your thing something you're good at?
good
Shut
at
your
this.
mouth.
Or it's
Shut
something,
your mouth.
or it's
Tanisha
something
Ford.
you just do enough that people will
That's
eventually
Tanisha
say,
Ford
I guess
being
that's their
insulted.
thing.
Haters
No,
gonna hate.
because actually, no, that's not true, though.
Hate us.
Because you
I'm
knew,
just saying.
you
We're just
knew
gonna
people in
shake.
school. No, it's not. I don't think that's what it is.
Shake,
Because you
shake,
knew
shake,
people in
shake it
school where
off.
you would be like, well, that guy's thing is drama. That didn't mean they were good at it.
That's true.
That meant
I
that
guess
they
you said
did
they
it a
were
lot.
obsessed
And if you went to
with
RH King, you know that's a very
You know that's
astute
very
point.
accurate.
Wow, I just
Let's-
threw way too much shade there.
Let's not inform.
I'm sorry, everyone who graduated
Oh,
from RH
no,
King
no,
who was
no.
in an acting program.
Okay, Josh is a nice guy, so he has to say that. Let me get serious here. As someone else who went to that school, everyone sucked. Really, super bad. There's a
You
reason.
make smoothies there. You're just gonna throw shade at all.
I don't even mean just as at acting. I mean, like, there's a reason I left drama club in grade 9 or 10 or whatever I did.
Because you
All
sucked at
the
Just
drama.
as people, bad to the core.
We're all fired up from the new Kendrick Lamar album. We're just going to cut the knees out of everyone in Scarborough now.
Lamar.
The two of us watch Kendrick
Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar?
Lamar.
Watch Kendrick Lamar.
Lamar,
Listen.
where are you, Lamar?
What are you doing?
That's a Half-Life 2 reference that
Oh, okay.
clearly Josh didn't get.
Yeah.
There's a head crab named Lamar, and Kleiner is looking for him all the time.
Okay, we make
Does he
smoothies on
drop
the
some
show. We
sick
should probably
flow?
get into it.
Okay, let's start with the. Okay, we're
Do we,
gonna
need
roll.
to, do we need to introduce it?
No, everyone knows how this works. We fucking roll the dice, and then we make a smoothie based on what the dice rolls. So, number one,
Should we
we're going
say
for.
what we have, or should we just
Nah,
go
let's
for
roll
it?
it.
Okay.
We'll announce it as we get. So first, some coconuts.
Yay, a perfectly
Right.
acceptable thing
So
to
we've
put
got
in a drink.
some coconut flesh here. That's gonna go
Do
in
we need
there.
to deflesh the chunk?
I'll
You
tell you
always
right here.
deflesh the chunk.
This is something here that we need some island wisdom because the three white guys here have no idea what a coconut really is.
What a coconut is?
Well,
know what a coconut
what do you
is.
eat
It's
of that? Is that
delicious.
It's a droop.
oh, okay. Here I think I'm being racist, and she knows everything about it.
I watch good eats, but they're droops. But anyways, okay, I hate coconut, so that's
Good.
We're already off to a roaring start.
I think you have. Okay, we should probably get a peeler
We
and
were-
just peel this skin off.
We were both. There's a peeler here somewhere.
Yeah.
Me and Tanisha were both shopping for this, and both of us looked at this, and we both said we hate coconut, but
So we're gonna love this.
So we bought it because that's how this show. That's the awfulness of this show. Is think of your shopping experience when you're out shopping and you see stuff on the shelf and you're like, oh, I could never eat that. Our thought process is, oh, I could never eat that. God damn it, I have to buy that
We
shit.
gotta put this in a drink to drink.
into a drink for us to drink. Oh, upsetting.
Do you want to get another ingredient on the
Yeah,
dock?
let's
I'm just
while we
feeling-
roll again
coconut
here. So
here.
the next one is going to be the black seedless grapes,
Oh,
Okay.
wonderful.
which are presumably going to be easy to prepare.
Of course, black seedless because we're not animals.
So I think we're already going through the good ingredients this week.
So this one, okay, and then blackberries.
Yeah, those
Wow.
are all the good
We're
ingredients.
going
fucked.
we're going for the what I'm going to call the panda because we got black grapes, blackberries, and then the
coconut.
white flesh of the coconut.
That makes sense.
Okay.
It does make sense. 'Cause that's-
We are naming the drink before we drink.
Also,
the
we're
drink.
gonna blend a full panda into this drink.
Shut up.
Quiet, Bill.
where'd the old pencil go so I can
that's one
knock
shot.
these off the list?
What an
here? Thank you,
unbelievably unexciting smoothie to make.
We haven't tasted it,
No, I know.
so
sir. No, you know what? On this show, I've learned
No, for sure.
never to trust anything.
because even the stuff that was supposed to be good together. Was
Yeah,
not
no,
good
this could
together.
this could still be.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think this is gonna be good, but it's certainly like amongst the most.
This
like,
could still be the
neutral
death of us. Though.
seeming
This
things
could
we
still
ever-
be the death of us. I trust
This,
nothing.
this show is going to kill me.
yeah.
I know that for a fact.
I have come to terms with it.
Do we chunk this coconut at all, or do we?
I don't know.
once we peel this
It's your
out-
blender.
Well, I know the blender will handle
We skinned
it.
the chunks.
I think
Okay.
they're fine. I just took. Yeah, I'm taking the skin off so we don't have like pieces.
I'm just
of
gonna
the
grab
blood.
one.
Part of this
blackberry
is to
before we throw
educate
it right
people
in.
too, right? So you always gotta skin your chunks.
Skin your chunks.
Any other?
We definitely know a lot of the terminology. I think that's something we're good at.
Jeff's eating half of the blackberries going into the sour
That
blackberries.
is a very
I'm
sour
eating two.
blackberry.
That is
Oh, I love them though.
Let's dump the whole. Let's dump the whole fucking thing. There.
Oh,
all right.
You should just give Jeff a few.
Such a waste. You're putting so many grapes in there. I think you can end with those grapes there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still struggling. With
What
this.
is with you? First episode we did the green grapes here. The white grapes, I guess they call them, even though they're green. I don't like that.
They call them white grapes.
No, they're green. Muscatels are different.
Yeah,
Those are white grapes.
Muscatels. Oh, sorry.
I just worked at a grocery store.
Um,
Okay.
But on the very first episode we had
like I'm a
grapes,
farmer.
and Josh went so grape crazy.
What ham on
I'm grape
grapes?
crazy in general. That's why I live my life.
Josh is like that little
my
kid
philosophy.
that just loves the juice. He just loves the juice. He just goes crazy for some grape juice.
Hey, little Billy, would you like some juice? Yes, mommy dearest.
All the kids are drinking Coca-Cola. Is that you got some Welch's White there?
I'll take
that
a juice.
I'll take a
Oh,
juice.
we don't have juice here, sir.
I'll
This
take
is
a
bar.
juice,
Take
Miss
our juice.
Miss McGillicuddy.
Oh, sorry, Timmy. I'm out of juice. God damn it, Miss McGillicuddy.
I can offer you a Coca-Cola. Get out of my face.
I am a Coke machine.
What is
I do not
happening?
have juice. Shut up, Billy.
I'm just gonna go home and watch.
Battlestar Galactica.
Yes.
Season 4.
I'll admit,
Good
guys.
show. I'm watching
sometimes-
Battlestar.
Sometimes I'm down for some juice, but I cannot say I'm a juicer.
You know what
Like I'm not down to juice all the time.
I'm not Jose Canseco.
You're not
I'm a
DTJ?
milkman. I am a milkman.
Does your Tinder profile say
I am a
DTJ?
milkman.
Or does it say occasionally DTJ?
DTJ? What is DTJ? Oh, down to juice. I get it. The joke that I made. I remember now.
These jokey just set up.
the way I like how I rephrased your joke there.
And then I immediately forgot my joke and couldn't understand your acronym.
Our friendship in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen.
This is what I have to deal with.
This is like, I honestly, the fact that they made the Dumb and Dumber sequel, all I could think, I was just like, that doesn't make sense.
You guys know
I'm
that-
living that life.
I'd
right
like
now.
to mention
Do you know
we
that
are
they're
the
making a
sequel.
Paul Blart Mall Cop sequel?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's
What
in.
the hell?
According to the poster, I haven't looked into this, but it looks like he's in Paris for some reason.
They're making the what are the trooper? What are those guys called?
Super Troopers.
The Dumb Troopers too.
The Dumb Troopers to Starship Troopers.
This is the
Oh,
most.
there's a
No.
2 and a 3 of that.
No, they're kickstarting it or something.
Really?
Yeah.
What a world we live in.
I'd like to just let the viewers know as an interesting wrinkle. This is the most freezer burned yogurt I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, get
Yeah.
over yourself.
Crystal.
It's fine.
Those are crystals.
Get over yourself, you animal. We're blending it.
Yeah.
Still gonna
We're-
taste
Nothing survives the blend, brah.
Nothing survives.
It's like Vegas, what goes in stays in, or
That's
whatever
such
they
a, like-
say about Vegas.
That's such a weird combination
I
of
was
like
hoping you were gonna
surfer
miss
like tone, but then also like nothing survives the blend, brah. Like,
you know what they say?
They
know what
say
they
in the
say?
You know what
blend
they say on
brah.
the. You know what they say on the east side, brah.
Everything smells like coconut and it's horrible.
They also say that on the east side. That's a very like California thing.
Also a quote from the movie It.
What, everything smells like coconut is awful?
That's what they say when they confront
Yeah,
it in the
Steven.
sewers.
That everything smells like coconut?
And it's
Everything smells
awful.
like- Everything smells like coconut. Not so bad, actually.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to smell like a sewer.
We're in a sewer, and he's a giant turtle man.
Do they just
Yeah, this
confront
is-
him and have just like a reasonable conversation?
So you're,
This coconut takes quite some time to
Is that enough coconut or do we need more?
I don't.
Can we just throw one in whole?
Yeah,
There's gonna be
throw
a
one in
little bit of
whole.
hairy stuff in there.
No, I'm not eating. Like, I'm already gonna have to eat the coconut. I don't want to eat the like woody like rind of the coconut as well.
not gonna tell.
No,
just had
I
the
will tell.
conversation.
You say this like I don't always hate the smoothies and cry. Okay?
We all
It's gonna
do,
happen
though.
anyway. With
No.
skin or no.
You see this like the three of us somehow enjoy this.
No, you guys are. I think you do. I
How
think
dare
have
you.
This like sick.
You have some nerve insinuating we enjoy this.
I feel like you do though.
Josh almost certainly does.
Yeah, definitely.
Ian,
Ian drinks the entire
Ian
thing
enjoys
no
it more than
matter
the rest.
what
Let's be
happens.
real here.
Yeah,
I'm sure Ian goes home and just makes these recipes.
this is the only way I could feel anything anymore.
That's the reason he writes up the recipes for the website, which, by the way, you can check out.
That's probably enough.
I don't know how many. Pardon me. I don't know how many are on there right now,
don't
but
know.
there's a number of them.
You guys
So
start?
we are ready to blend here. That was one of the longest prep times I think we've ever had.
Oh no, not even close. Remember when like
cycle
all
menu?
the times that like Josh has tried to open a can?
Oh yeah, no
Are you
can
serious?
openings.
Yeah, that's
no,
fair.
No near face cuttings.
Do I go for XL for this just because there's hard ingredients?
Yeah.
That's usually our
It's your
rule,
blender.
right? Well, I think we're establishing like a canon for how we blend as a group. I think there's something to be said about our group blend
Are we gonna
dynamic.
pull like a Star Wars? So like everything previous to this is now erased from the canon, starting right
no, but
now.
it's
we are
Legends. That's
introducing
the
a new
Legends canon.
Right.
No, because no time has passed between the last episode and this.
Quick nerd thing. You and I were conversing this the other day about what's his name? The new Star Wars book was about.
Oh, Grand Moff Tarkin?
Tarkin. Was Tarkin like he escaped the Death Star explosion, correct? In the extended universe, did he end up becoming a good guy? Did he end up joining the?
Well, what happened was
Really?
oh god no.
I'm not really
If I stand here tomorrow. Wait, we probably shouldn't sing that. We may not be able to.
I'm not gonna hear it
We
anyway.
don't want to be liable. Yeah, we can count down.
It's coming out here.
Get ready, folks. Hang on to your pants. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So that takes you Tarkin from the Death Star all the way through the extended
And now you
universe
know,
to his
everyone.
death.
And,
just so you
and,
know.
and
You're
plus the new
welcome.
movies, because you know that
Plus,
stuff.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You
You're
know that
welcome.
stuff that no one knows.
yeah. So that was the entirety of his life essentially.
Cool.
It looks like 70% of the smoothies we make, doesn't it?
This okay. First of all, consistency. Just looking at it a little bit here,
Very nice, deep
closer to
purple color.
actually smoothie. This
Yeah.
this is on our scale. This would be like a 7 in terms of like smoothie consistency.
I'm
It's-
feeling
getting
a
there.
little bit of hope, which is a bad thing.
It's always a bad
I'm
thing around
just gonna
here.
crush
and
myself.
also the color is fantastic.
it looks beautiful.
we usually
a
either-
rich purple, just beautiful.
We usually either make smoothies
Oh
or
god,
salsa.
no!
Jeff just
Oh,
took a
I-
big sniff.
Just something about I don't know what I had some hope for it, but not anymore.
Oh, I don't know about that, but okay.
Oh, so that was the smell test, folks.
I
and
shivered, guys. I shivered. Okay, we're good.
the
No,
smell
no,
test didn't
No,
go
don't
well.
pour. No, I only want a bit.
Well, you're
little
not.
bit.
You're not handing me your mug, so you don't have to worry.
That was a
about
very
That's
strange
good.
smell.
That's good. Thank you.
Looks nice. Smells bad.
I'm getting.
You know what it smells like? Play-Doh.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
I'm getting.
like
Yeah, I'm
Play-Doh.
getting a Play-Doh with a hint of like chocolate on the back end.
definitely like plasticky kids toy smell for sure.
It smells
yeah.
like Play-Doh.
Oh god, it smells way too much like Play-Doh. I don't know.
It smells like
why.
cheap. It smells like Playmobil.
Have
Yeah.
we made Play-Doh?
Playmobil? like the Lego?
It smells
for
like
children?
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
Like it
we-
smells like Play-Doh.
Want to throw some shade at Playmobil? The like the bastard Lego.
No, they're Canadian,
Playmobil's
Josh.
fine.
No, I'm
Have some
sorry.
goddamn national pride.
I apologize. All right.
anyone
To
here
a life
taste-
well lived.
They're not like
To a life well lived.
to a life fucking wasted. We're wasting our lives
We're
away
not
with
wasting
this
our lives.
dumb
What else
shit.
are we doing right now?
Eating real food.
Mm. Pretty good. I like it.
You would.
Has a very strong coconut taste.
I like it. I think those flavors work not too bad together.
The coconut has definitely definitely been made the life of the party on this one.
I find the aftertaste is usually what fucks you up on this show, though.
First of all, can I start with a couple?
Texture.
The coconut is absolutely the worst part of this on every level. The texture is like a beach. It is just
And
very
my
sandy.
tongue is just like
the
coated.
the hard flesh of the in here.
You know, I think that's a positive to me. You think like a pina colada, you think of like a beach drink, right? But you never.
I don't think of it not in that way.
But this adds the texture of the beach to that experience.
You know what? I like this.
The texture,
What?
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah.
You guys
the texture
would.
of the beach is the worst part of the beach.
I love sand on my toes.
Yeah, not on my tongue.
Hot sand on my toes.
There are certain things I
Hot
don't.
sand in my throat.
There are
It's everywhere.
There are 3 things I don't want sand on: my tongue, my butt, and my wee wee.
Just on your butt or like in your butt.
Either or, really. To be fair,
So like you wouldn't like you'd be really upset if there was just like a little bit of sand on like your left cheek. Who cares?
Josh,
Also, how often are you?
I keep a clean butt. I don't like there to be sand. all
Why
over
do you get sand on your butt, bud?
If I
We live in Toronto.
if I
How are you getting
sand-
sand on your butt?
There's beaches in Toronto.
Yeah, first
Liar.
of all, there's beaches in
Wear
Toronto,
pants,
you
bud.
nut. Second of all, I have traveled around the world.
Naked?
Oh, world traveler Jeff. Ooh.
And when you go in the water,
catch
and then you're wet, and then you sit down, and you stand up again, you get all sorts of
Is that how
stands
swimming works?
sticking to your butt.
Catch Jeff's Vimeo show, The New Traveler, every Sunday.
See how much sand he can get in his butt
See how
this
many countries I
time.
can get kicked out of for indecent
We're in
exposure.
France today.
Every beach is a nude
You're not
beach
gonna
for
get
Jeff.
kicked out of France for being nude on a beach. That's the one place you could go and not get kicked off.
Yeah, every
a
beach can be a nude beach if you're not
Hey.
a pussy.
It's true.
Uh,
So please show up.
so you two are like scoring. Like, what do you think? I think it's pretty good.
I
like it.
enjoy this. I like the coconut taste. Definitely adds a really good thing.
No,
It is very fruity. I can taste the fruit.
we already established they do not like coconut.
Yeah.
We do. So
I
I
like.
took 2 sips, I'm not finishing it. Like, I'm not doing that.
wow, I just got so much coconut.
Yeah, there's some chunks in here.
it's like a bubble tea though. It's like lychee
Yeah.
or like.
It is not, like, do not. I am a bubble tea fanatic.
See what you just did?
And you just said some very rude things about that.
I'm gonna go on a crazy limb right now. This is my favorite.
You're gonna
smoothie
go
we've
out on
ever-
it?
Shut
This is
your
your
mouth.
favorite smoothie? Oh my god.
The
I would, I have to believe you because it's not like there's been a huge amount of time since the last episode that we filmed. Because if there was a huge amount of time between the last episode we filmed, then I would call bullshit on
But
this.
since it's only been like what 3 or
But
4
since
days.
this has only been 3 or 4 days, I can't say anything. But I do not believe.
No, this
you.
no, but like
That you are
the,
saying that's the best.
The bitter berries really go well with the kind of the grapes.
I think the bitter berries
It
go really
mixes
well with
together.
my mouth.
Okay, honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that it literally tasted like we just threw a handful of sand into the blender, the taste of it isn't bad. And like my mouth doesn't like. Sometimes you feel like you're just gonna puke.
I
You
don't know.
just want a Listerine right away.
the smooth flavor of the
You know what?
coconut really.
You know what,
It's
guys?
actually not that
I'm
bad.
gonna try. So for this episode, I have brought a new palate cleanser. We've tried a couple different.
No,
palate
I was wrong.
cleansers.
It's terrible.
We brought a couple different palate cleansers. I've brought one today, which is a flask of just the worst vodka.
Gas station vodka.
This is gas station vodka in that it tastes like gasoline. So I'm gonna
Just
go
like I love it because vodka
here-
isn't supposed to taste like anything.
because here we like to try to bring you some knowledge bombs here every once in a while, and so we like to research because we don't know shit, so we experiment. So this is an experiment. I'm gonna try after each of these smoothies. Just some of this vodka as a palate cleanser because I think this is awful and it's still in my mouth. All I can taste is sand and coconut and gross.
I bought candy.
So
She's
brought
straight
can-
edge.
She's trying
just
candy.
like CM Punk.
We're doing a crossover here and seeing which of these works better.
Can I take a little snozzle of that
Your
gasoline?
face is amazing.
Still better than smoothie though. Not good, right?
The fuck is that?
It's vodka.
Is it just vodka? It has a weird. It doesn't. That's not what vodka's supposed to taste like.
Well,
Well,
when you pay this little for vodka, you can't complain.
Are you sure that it wasn't just like a quart of vodka and a bunch of?
I am certain to what it is. I know what it is.
you
Trust
guys.
me. I've been trying to get through this bottle of vodka for a very
How
long
big is
time.
it?
How long?
It's not big, but it's very hard to drink any amount of it.
Why'd you buy it?
Why did I buy it? Because I didn't know that it was gonna be this bad. I didn't like go
Was
in
it-
being excuse me, sir.
Your worst bottle
can I-
of vodka.
Like grab an employee from the LCB. Excuse me, can I have your worst tasting bottle of vodka?
Okay,
I
what-
want something that tastes like the flames of Odin going down my throat.
I'm doing a social experiment. and
Was it in a plastic jug? That's always a good sign whether your vodka's gonna be good or not. If you
The
buy it from a
bottle
plastic
was
jug.
plastic. I
There
think.
you go. You shouldn't have expected anything at that point.
And it was super cheap.
Did anyone drink any of Jeff's homemade budget mash vodka while I was
Yeah.
cleaning the blender?
Oh, it's
you should
not
have
homemade.
you should have a snivel of it.
Yeah, maybe in a second.
I'm glad Tanisha's grabbing these because she will rinse these glasses like an adult.
Not leave half a glass of water.
So we took nips already?
Yeah, we took a little nipple.
Little palate cleansing
But
nip.
see, you've already cleansed your palate just on the sink hose there.
Can you open that for me? My hands are awful wet.
Smoothie Criminals.
Josh,
Soon to be #1 podcast on
nothing's
iTunes.
cuter than Josh's huge wet hands trying to open a tiny little flask.
Lukewarm. Oh, God. That's horrible.
It's good, right?
So is that the worst vodka you've ever had in your life?
Is it vodka?
Yeah, that's why I asked. That
No,
tastes like vodka.
I can guarantee you it's a vodka. I have the bottle upstairs actually. I can take a look at some point and get you the brand on that one if you guys want to go
I'll
and
have to
buy
write it down.
tastes
I'll get you that SKU.
That tastes awfully household to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it tastes like bathtub vodka.
That tastes like what they're drinking in the Master to me.
Yeah, there's some varnish, some nail polish.
Yeah, it does. There's definitely like tones of just acetone.
I bet there's nail polish in that.
Shall we?
Oh yeah, we'll
See-
do some rolling
Tanisha's
here.
doing some kindly cleaning.
We will do some rolling here. So we're gonna go for the Fuji apples.
Oh, very nice. Very
So
normal.
Fuji apples, that's a normal thing.
Do we decor these? Do we?
And the radish. Oh, it's such a good start and then such a bad
Middle.
finish.
Not a fan
No,
of the
there's one
radish?
more ingredient, my friends. What's the next ingredient?
Wait, kale? That's a thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have
Oh
kale.
God! Kale, radish, apple. No.
Did I mention we were joining the Health Net Revolution?
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! I've avoided kale for the most part.
Kale's
I don't think
pretty
I've
good.
ever had. Well, maybe I've had kale like
Yeah,
Look,
kale
not
look-
realized.
Yeah.
Look out for my new book out next week called "You Got Kale." It's my my new look. It's my new all kale lifestyle. Kale all the time. Eat kale, play kale. You know what I'm saying?
I've made
You've
kale-
got
I've had
kale.
You got
chips before.
kale.
I like that as an idea for a book. Is it like a digital form of it? Like, is it? Like,
No, it's a book. You dip.
no. I mean, like, but like, does it integrate the fact that it makes like you've got mail pun?
No,
That was.
it's all about
incidental.
kale. I just like kale. I
There's
sleep
no-
on kale.
There's no like connection to like.
I love kale.
I don't know how to cut this at all. I don't know what I'm doing.
Josh is
Yeah,
gonna
You don't know how to
himself.
cut an
See that?
apple.
So when I was washing out the cups, a huge chunk of coconut fell out of one of them, and I was
Goody
like,
shit shape.
"Holy shit!"
Delicious.
Yum yum.
And we were delighted.
Were we?
Josh,
Josh has no idea how to cut an apple.
how many apples do you say you eat in a year?
Between 5 and 7.
In a year? Oh wow,
I eat like that many a month, maybe.
Josh, if you
no.
eat a few more apples, maybe you'll get a few more
I
compliments.
wouldn't say
from
it's my
mom.
favorite fruit.
maybe maybe
Maybe
get a
you'll
little
get a
better
few
shape.
more of those.
She did ask me if I up my apple game.
Intake?
Yeah. She's like, you look so good. With you.
Have you eaten more apples?
Have you eaten more than 3
By the
apples this
way,
year?
we're referencing here the fact that that my mother said that Josh is looking good. Oh,
Woo, Bubba!
oh,
Woo, Bubba!
Oh my gosh.
I dropped an apple in my lap, but we're good.
half an apple. What scared
No,
me?
you get to drink that apple.
What scared me was his joke response almost ended him in cutting his fingers
it-
off. So,
So, would anyone like some of my lapple?
apple.
apple.
What are you doing? What is going?
Josh has no
You've
idea
never
what
cut
an
an
apple
apple?
is.
I think I'm doing pretty
She's
well.
like cutting small random chunks off of it.
Yeah, like what is that? That's a full.
Put it in.
You're a monster. You're a monster. You're
just-
Josh, now you're just doing it for jokes. Like not. Yes, you are.
Doing it for the booze.
Trust me, I've worked with Josh. He has no idea what he's doing.
No.
Like, how did this happen, Josh?
Josh has an aneurysm if he
Oh
looks
my
at a
gosh.
cookbook that's healthy.
Look how much like fruit is left on this.
You're a child.
I'm over.
Talk about
I don't
it.
know what
Child.
Okay, so radishes.
Now,
We have an important question here.
How do you bake a
How
radish?
do you prepare a radish? What really is a radish?
Can I take a bite out of one?
Do you know the term for this, Tanisha? Because you seem to know the term
Nope.
for everything.
I'm gonna take.
I worked at a grocery store, but I don't know everything about
I'm going to
fruit.
take a bite out of this radish.
Have fun.
Are you going to do that?
I think you can just eat that thing.
What do you say?
This knife is not very sharp.
I remember.
There's another knife here that's a bit more.
Does anyone
suited
else
to-
ever watch The Reluctant Dragon?
No.
Yeah.
We're getting Ian's response here on the
That knife is
radishes.
so much better.
It tastes like an apple, but flavorless.
Remember when
Great.
remember when the reluctant dragon was salting radishes and eating them?
How
What
many?
the fuck are you talking
What are you
about?
talking
The reluctant dragon.
I've never heard of whatever
Very
you're saying.
popular kid show.
Yeah.
Movie.
Kid
It's a
show
movie. It's a movie. How many of these are we thinking?
I guess we're
Oh, this
evening
is kind
out.
of spicy. Holy
wanna-
shit,
we
where's
wanna-
that coming from?
They're hot.
I don't like this.
We want to even out the apple, maybe. So like 4.
They're hot.
It was fine, and then it started getting spicy.
His
feel
Thunder
like
Bay showing here.
I should have mentioned it.
Ian's lifelong motto.
What is this?
It was fine until it got spicy.
Witches! It's witches!
It tasted flavorless, and then about 5 minutes later, it just started my mouth hurt.
It's a witch's
I'm
apple.
still going to eat it, but still.
I'm only putting
He's-
3 in.
He's
Yeah,
eating
that
like a
seems more than
comically
enough.
small, like he's got 2 hands on a radish, which if you've seen a radish, which I hadn't until recently, they are
not-
very tiny.
There's no core.
He's
They're the
going
size
ahead.
they're the size of a dragon's eye,
Oh, there's no
essentially.
cores?
No.
Oh, fuck it then. Fucking. To life will live, boys.
He was eating it like it was an apple, legit. Like eating around a core that doesn't exist.
Okay.
How much of this kale needs to go in this blender?
I don't
I
want
still don't know what kale is. What is kale?
It's okay.
Kale.
Like a crunchy lettuce?
It's an ultra healthy, awful tasting
no,
lettuce.
no, it doesn't taste that bad.
Kale is a
Nope. Wait.
We gotta put a
cabbage.
song in here.
no.
Ian's gonna learn about kale. Ian's gonna learn about kale. Tanisha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kale is
Lovely.
it's a member of the radish of the cabbage family.
There's already too much information.
It's actually
Is it a Cabbage Patch Kid?
no. It's actually
Garbage
just a like localization of wow. look
No,
at
no,
God,
no, 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 no. Josh just put fucking 10 bushels of
One bushel.
Oh my.
One
Oh lordy.
one dandy bushel of
I
green,
don't-
green glory.
I think you need to do something.
Hey,
We
give me a
need
little
to
sip of that.
cut these up.
Thank you.
Do you have a
This is an awful thing.
It's bitter. It's so bitter.
It's yeah, it's pretty bitter.
I hate this. I hate this.
It is very bitter.
We've got the combination of radish and kale.
It's like a more bitter.
This is the worst day of my life.
We need more apple in there, don't we?
Well, we're not gonna fucking apple. We'll put more goddamn apple.
We're all
in there.
gonna die.
It's like a more bitter broccoli, I would say.
Just put sugar.
Okay,
You want to put more apple in there?
Pepper.
broccoli's not all that bad.
More apple, or are you fine?
Oh yeah, we need to put the. Oh god, I'm looking at what's in here already, and then I closed the lid, a little bit early here. Josh points out, oh yeah, we still have to put frozen yogurt in with all this gross shit.
This looks very healthy, though.
Oh yeah, this is one of the ones that extends our life. It'll counteract the ones that have cut our life. Even Ian's cutting this apple in a weird way.
Oh man!
What is wrong? Where were you raised that you cut apples this way?
This is going to improve our lives in some ways, but also make them a lot worse in some ways.
So Josh
We're gonna
here.
live longer.
Yeah, but
Oh,
we're
Or we're
gonna
gonna be sad while we
we're gonna live
longer.
worse. We're gonna live worse.
We're gonna live long,
Live a-
long,
we're-
sad, sad
We're gonna live a little
lives.
worse for a few minutes here.
Live a little worse and a lot sadder.
All right, lots of frozen yogurt for this bad boy.
Don't put too much though.
Put all over the kale.
Well,
put that
like,
frozen
look,
yogurt all over the
It
kale.
has to match the quantity
That's true.
of.
We
Are
put
we gonna
way
have
too
enough for a
much stuff in
third
there.
smoothie?
There's
We
gonna be
put
so
this is
much
a
smoothie.
feast for kings.
Like, look at this.
for sad,
For
sad
sad,
kings.
Yes.
healthy kings.
This is something that a Game of Thrones character would drink before their whole family was murdered in front of them.
Oh my gosh.
The saddest king in the world.
And they would remember the deaths of their families as they drank this and say, well, that was a happy time compared to this.
A king would drink this and immediately order the death of all the people under him.
Immediately order the destruction of all kale in the empire.
Does this need more radishes?
No. It
Okay.
doesn't need more of anything.
Okay. See y'all in hell.
Alright, we'll be back. Wish us luck.
Well, who's going to do the honors of pushing the start button here?
I'll do it.
Tanisha Ford.
If I can find it. Okay, woo!
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Kale
nightmare. blender
Won't even
not
blend.
know.
Kale nightmare.
Blender is struggling.
Not gonna blend that.
Come on! Burn it! Burn! Yes! Go! Go!
Make haste, not haste. Go, blender, go.
Aye. Yes! No! Nothing's happening.
Is it time for the?
It's the classic issue of ingredients that don't fall to the bottom well enough.
Did we also utilize the pulse potentially?
Potentially.
Pulse.
With our wonderful team.
With the dumb pulse sticker. Yeah, sure. Maybe.
So this isn't going
Is it gonna
very
be
well. I
pulse?
don't know if you can hear that.
I think we just drink it as is.
No.
We're gonna need some
Someone
free
take a
support.
photo of this as is,
You take it.
just so we all know what. You guys can check this out on our Twitter.
This is the as.
This is the as is. This is not okay. This is not ready.
We should,
not
we should
ready to go.
film the
Doesn't look fit
blending.
for a
is that
pig.
Yeah, feel free. Go to
Yeah,
film.
I'm doing
Go to
it.
film this blending just so you know exactly how awful, and just so you can go through the emotional journey that we go through.
It is with heavy heart and the greatest of sorrow that we, the High Assembly of Blending, solemnly enable the pulse.
Okay.
We want the pulse. We want the pulse.
Pulse stinger.
Being
This
this
stuff-
close to the table.
This stuff is just way
awful.
too hard. How do people actually blend kale?
How do people eat kale?
I'm sure it's
It seems like it's all people drink too.
yeah. You just go down the street, everyone just drinking
They get
kale.
a cup of kale juice. Just water and kale.
Well, they probably use a juicer, which probably. Oh, look at that. guys,
To be fair, that shrunk down way more than I thought it was going to.
guys,
Yeah, what did all that isn't how matter works. Like there's about
Okay, guys.
quarters of the
I'm
amount
actually,
there.
like, this is kind of cool. I'm actually impressed. Yeah, I forgot to mention that kale shrinks. Like,
think
when you cook it, it shrivels up to nothing.
I think we made this
Why
joke.
does it smell like the last one?
We definitely made this joke before, but this is actually what Ryan Seacrest drinks every day.
The kale and
It smells
radish.
exactly the same.
It smells the
Did you
same,
wash it
right?
all?
I did.
No, it's,
No, that's a little more farty.
he definitely. I definitely took a look at it. This was well rinsed out.
Huh.
Oh my god, guys! Why do we do this?
I asked that
Why-
question
Because people
I get-
apparently listen to it
when I
for
get
some
dragged out
reason.
of my room.
I hate all our listeners right now so much.
If we had 0 subscribers, we would have stopped by now.
Yes, that's one for me, thank you.
It plopped. It plopped so hard. You have no idea how hard it
it was the
plopped.
biggest chunk of apple. It was just a little.
Okay. Yes, you're just pouring my smoothie and something plopped. it was a big old
There was
plop.
a really big chunk of apple there.
Can we call this
I
one?
hope that's apple. There's so
Can I
many
have-
things in here. It's good.
Can we call this one the death row? Because that's how.
Can we keep our own glasses here?
I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first. Give us.
Tanisha's going first for the first time ever.
Smell test first. Tisha's already in.
That's so weird. It's not that bad.
You're a.
No,
fraud.
actually try it.
If Tanisha says it's not that bad, and she's the biggest pessimist of all of us,
Like, that's weird, right?
No, that's not very good at all.
No, but it's weird. Like, it doesn't taste like anything like I was expecting, and I'm really confused.
Why is it so sweet?
Yeah, it's like really bright, right?
guys, just give me a sec. Stop saying dumb things and let me
Sorry.
drink this dumb thing.
It tastes so green.
I'm so shocked. It's so sweet.
Yeah, how did this get
tastes
so
like-
sweet?
Like
What
a
the fuck?
sweetener, not even like sugar. It tastes
Yeah.
like sweetener.
Yeah, it tastes like fake
That's
sugar.
the apple then, I guess.
Yeah, isn't that weird though?
This is actually
It's not good.
It's not okay. It's not
Like,
like
don't get it twisted.
it's not good in a classical sense. But if a doctor told me you have to drink this every day, I could totally get through it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm mesmerized by
It's very sweet. It's super chunky. It's really you can still it's very well blended,
but
but,
not
you can
like
still
not like sandy chunky, like vegetable chunky.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
it's like
chunky soup.
It's got a very
Yeah.
dipish.
Yeah.
It looks like a dip.
But totally could get through this. Like
I like how all three flavors come through extremely well. You can taste all three individually, which usually doesn't happen. Usually it's just sort of like a neutral
It's not
mash.
as immediately like spicy as the radish.
I can't even drink this. There's
Yeah.
an impenetrable
Yeah,
thing
there's
in
a
my
big,
cup.
Yeah, my big chunk.
yeah, you guys got the fucked up
Yeah.
cups. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to open my mouth like a Titan on Attack on Titan in order to drink this fucking thing.
oh nerd, enough nerd references.
Nerds!
You dirty nerd.
This is actually the only smoothie I've been able
What
to drink
is
like a
this?
mouthful of.
There's a full radish in my drink.
Don't eat it. Oh Jesus Christ.
He just pulled the radish out.
No, it's an apple. It's an apple. It's okay.
Okay, we're good.
It was an apple.
This is
Oh my god.
Wow.
Ian literally just pulled a full apple chunk out of his cup. That's a prize right there.
That's an apple chunk bigger than that.
That's
you
what
would
we
feed
in
to
the
a
that's what we
child.
in the business call a prize.
If
Ian.
you had a little kid and you were making apple chunks for him, you would cut that in half.
That wasn't bad. The apple really interacted well with the sweetness of the drink. It was like putting it in dip.
It's like kale unlocked apple's true potential.
So, you know what? This is an innovation, finally.
Yeah, kale and apples.
No. This is not a smoothie, but an apple dip. It's for dipping your apples in, because no one fucking dips their apples.
Well, people like to dip their apples sometimes in caramel sauce, but I mean...
No, this is different. This is...
Yes, it is.
This is not the same as that, Josh.
No, you are correct about that.
Who wants a chunk of apple to try this out?
Yeah. Ian's handing out
Ian, you're
chunks
a
of apples
genius.
here. And we're going to try this as an apple dip, which I'm convinced is a thing.
Not terrible.
Thank you, sir.
So we now effectually dub this
Wouldn't
drink
do it out of choice.
Aunt Maud's homemade apple dip.
Aunt Maud's homemade kale apple dip. This is sort of a double apple thing, though, because we blended apples into it, and then we're eating apples with it.
This show is about...
That's very fine as an apple dip. I really enjoy that as a dip.
Okay, so that one didn't make me feel kind of queasy. I'm actually impressed. And I actually drank a mouthful, like a solid mouthful.
I drank all mine, so...
That's a recipe we should put online for sure.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed. I had no hope when I came out of my house today.
Just like every other day.
Yeah, I'm just hope.
So is this the part of the show where I take the sweet and sour sauce and shoot it?
Do it.
Okay.
Oh, so Ian, before arriving here, was dining at a fine restaurant nearby, and they gave him some sweet and sour sauce
For my
to go.
chicken McNuggets.
Some sweet and sour sauce to go.
And I have one left, so I'm gonna fucking drink this shit now.
It's from his
Can I film this?
McNulty's chicken McNuggets.
Yeah, you may film.
Okay.
We're filming him
Hold
for
on,
some
let me
reason.
just-
Why not?
Let me just cue up this.
I like how our show is just about dumb excess.
Okay.
Like that's like this has nothing to do with smoothies, but yeah, you're eating a lot of dumb stuff.
To the queen and all her followers, may they live forever.
You put an H into all there.
He said,
A
oh.
hall her followers.
Mmm. Mmm.
Was that nasty? Was that like...
Was that fantastic? Wiping his mouth on a paper bag like a goddamn criminal.
I never want to do that again.
I'm stopping the video now, okay?
That was awful.
That was amazing. Why would
To be
you...
fair, I
Wow.
sucked that up pretty good.
Yeah, though, you went to town. You were like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this.
My body is sticky.
What?
My hands are sticky. My face is sticky.
That makes sense. You just poured a bunch of sticky stuff real quick in your mouth.
Like every night, man.
How do you always get, like, you're dripping water?
I don't mean to be a bummer either, but like we're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah,
The
'cause
worst is yet to come.
Actually, if Ian can get started on peeling that carrot.
okay,
and
so
we
we
have
have
a-
a big ass.
So we are now going for the classic combination, unfortunately, of carrot, avocado, and fire roasted red peppers.
fire roasted red peppers.
Because nothing says smoothies like this ingredient was roasted.
Yeah, this is gonna be the worst. I'm not looking forward to this at all.
This
Welcome to my nightmare, listeners.
So while Ian peels this carrot,
Well, I sensually peel this carrot.
essentially,
I'm just cleaning a little.
Tanisha's cleaning. Josh is doing some.
Josh is dead.
Josh is doing some housekeeping.
All
We've
right.
got him in the maid outfit. Of the three, just intuition style here, because I feel like we can rely on intuition more than most when it comes to smoothies.
We're experts after all.
What do you think is going to be the big? Because this is not going to be good. What do you expect to be the biggest problem?
The pepper.
This avocado's perfect.
The pepper is going to be
You know
the,
what?
the
Avocados are the best. I feel so bad wasting
This
avocados.
Yeah,
it's
I love
perfect. Like this is
avocados.
an avocado you could eat like immediately.
Yeah.
nice and
Avocados.
smooth.
Avocado. Okay, I'm normally not a fan of any food that requires a lot of thought or preparation.
So
Or
what are you
like
gonna use it for?
like avocados are ripe for 3 minutes.
Yeah, no, really.
Like they'll be rock hard. You'll come.
you'll come home,
You'll
you'll
come
put them
home
down.
and you'll put down. The next day you'll feel it. It'll be just
It'll explode when
rotting,
you squeeze it
rotting
slightly.
mush.
Just like me.
But and yet they taste so good that I'm willing to put that behind them.
You're a big avocado fan?
Oh my god!
I'm
Who isn't an
not
avocado
a
fan?
huge.
I like
I
good
will
stuff.
I will buy avocados and just eat 4 of them in a row while playing Dota 2.
like line them up.
Okay,
in
but
a
what do you
row.
do with them? Do you just eat them? Or
Just spoon to mouth.
My grandma does that.
Farm to table, spoon to mouth.
Or you know what? Any form of preparation,
Look
man.
at this.
If you want to make some good guac, That's a perfect way of enjoying it too.
Avocado is perfect.
Throwing
I'm actually,
it on like
kind
a
of sad.
burrito.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be horrifying.
Like,
Can we
it's
just save like a
perfect.
little? I don't want to do this.
So
No,
okay,
yeah.
so can we make like a little amount, like just a bit, since we
And
only drink like a
save
sip?
And save the other.
Yeah. Okay,
I
we're
like
just
that
gonna do
idea.
a little for this one.
So don't put a ton of that, Josh.
Well,
Put, like,
there's
one.
2 large slices.
So
Put
cut
one.
them in half.
Put just one then.
Ooh, that
Put just
smells great.
one.
Cut
Put
in
just a
half,
single
cut in
one.
half.
Let's go. Let's just do it.
No, just one,
cut
not
in
two.
half.
Where's your sense of adventure, guys?
No,
The second one, you.
thing.
How about this,
No,
Josh? How about
Josh.
this? The second one you can put in your mouth hole.
Half
No, the whole thing.
or the smaller
How about
one.
live life, Josh? Put the second
Put the
half
whole
in your
smaller
mouth
one.
hole.
Put the whole smaller one.
Ugh. I feel like you're just trying to murder us. Like I feel
These-
like that's the
No
point.
one's trying to murder anyone.
No, I feel
this
like-
is
like,
for entertainment
it's not gonna be
purposes. For
even,
the
though.
this is for the enjoyment of others. Think of others.
I'm glad that Tanisha is thinking things through here.
Like, look how
Because we have to think a bit more about.
That's not enough. Come
that's
on.
enough. Look how much avocado
We
is
have-
in there. There's
we
half
haven't,
an
Josh. We have a
avocado.
name to uphold here, okay?
A name?
Yes. Excellence in chefery, cooking. What is it called?
chefery?
What is that thing called when you make food?
Excellence in Jeffrey.
Excellence in Jeffrey. I have some excellence in Jeffrey. I think all the listeners can attest to that. Write in with all of your complaints about my Jeffrey.
I need the sharper knife for this.
I just
Oh, maybe
want to
not.
say, whenever I see that you own the Halo anime, every time I see it, it surprises me.
It's. I went to the event for it, the release thing. They gave it to us for free.
But every time I see it, I'm like, why the fuck does he own that?
What about the
they
remake of Nightmare on Elm Street with Jackie Earle Haley?
That was given to us by listener and
Friend of the
occasional
show.
guest and friend of the show, Melinda.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, but not our friend.
Where is she?
God, we
I've seen
hate
her
her.
in ages. She should be on this show.
She-
Take part of this horrible.
Yeah, she should be, but
Piece of
she doesn't
crap.
leave her house.
Pretty good chance this is the end of the show. This drink.
Is she still playing Final Fantasy VIII?
Yeah, this
She
drink might fucking
will
kill us.
never beat that game. That game is like, okay, you know the story about the girl with the ribbon around her neck, and you're like, why do you never take the ribbon
And
off?
then she takes off her
takes
headphones
off her headphones off. That's her with that game.
She ever beats it, her head will fall
This is
off?
going in the trash, right?
What?
The coconut. Yeah, okay, we're
Oh,
good.
sure.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Well,
yeah. I don't think anyone in this household is gonna use a bunch of coconut chunks.
there's a lot
We-
of coconut hate in this room right now.
Well, my
I'm not
mother.
appreciating it.
I got that from my mother too. She was a coconut hater. I'm a coconut hater.
Oh, it must have been nice because I'm Caribbean and it's the worst.
Oh, I can imagine.
Just
You have to deal with it all the
freaking
time.
coconut water everywhere. And
Oh,
just, I feel like you put too
no.
much.
we'll be fine.
What was
Okay.
that awful liquor you
I
tried
think-
to get
I
us
think
during
it's-
Valentine?
It's a good thing.
Oh, sorrel.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
sorrel.
horrifying.
Sorrel.
Did that have coconuts in it?
No.
Flower rum or something?
Yeah.
You made them drink flour rum.
It's like distilled fruit and like stuff like that.
It was an acquired taste, to say the least.
My grandparents make it during Christmas,
Hmm.
and my mom started making it, so we had a bunch.
Let me tell you all about it. Oh,
Well, here you go, yeah.
Tell us all about what?
preparation of flower rum. Step 1. Hey.
There's just chunks of pepper flying against the blender.
That dreadful noise.
Avocado.
We put it up to max there for the first time. God, that makes a fun noise.
And it's not all blended yet. There's like big chunks.
Yeah, we should give that another go round.
Okay, I guess so. Sure.
Another college go round.
Oh man, we're all gonna die.
Yep.
Oh, well, yeah, apparently.
And immediately she kills herself.
Tanisha's now
Can
dead.
someone put their hand on top of that and just push that start button? We're going to give this one more college try.
College try.
All about college try. You can't sing any more than that, though.
3 bars. Alright, here we go. Count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everyone.
We're all gonna
Oh,
die.
God.
You got any? Yeah, okay, well.
Can I smell it first?
Oh, God.
The
Oh, no! Oh, no!
What does it look
What
like?
Oh
is this?
wow, that smells
Look
so
at that.
bad.
It looks like
I'm not drinking that. No.
Oh my god!
I'm not drinking
It looks
that.
like cheese was and it tastes like your nightmares.
I'm not drinking that.
Smell that.
I'm taking a picture, but I'm not drinking
I
it.
don't think it's a drink.
I love you all. It's not happening.
This is cheese whiz.
Jeff, do you have any? I'm not joking. Do you have any nacho chips?
Hold on.
I think this is the first time we've actually failed to make a smoothie.
Do you have any nacho chips?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Look at this picture.
Do you have any crackers or anything we can dip in that?
I don't think so.
Look at this.
Guys, I can't drink this.
This is a nightmare.
No, like this is not. It's not even like a personal. This is a fact.
Okay, try.
It's a fact.
not
It's not
pouring
a
out of
drink.
the thing.
It's not a drink. This is way too thick.
I think we made peanut butter.
Don't use the knife.
Yeah, we made.
Scoop.
Do you have any bread? Spreadable
If we had
bread.
cracker or a chip, I think this is a. We actually made.
fine, okay.
We actually made dip.
Make some small talk. I'll be back. I'll see what.
Like we joked last time, but like when you avocado and red peppers and carrot, I think we actually made dip.
And vanilla.
We might have.
yogurt.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
That's gonna be the worst part.
Vanilla red pepper dip.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Well,
Jeff's gonna go to find some crackers or chips that we can dunk.
have you
This is
spent?
gonna be. This is
How
gonna
does,
be.
how does it feel, by the way? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go for it.
How does it feel being in ownership of Bloodborne but not having played it yet? Is that gnawing at your soul?
Yeah, it feels awful. I could be playing it right now, but I came to hang out with my friends.
Well, that's very stupid of you. The first video game that's come out in like 6 months that anyone has wanted to play. It's in your possession and you cannot play it.
Sitting on my table.
What were you going to say?
I don't know.
Something about how this is horrifying or
Probably.
disturbing?
I'm eating candy right now to soothe myself.
Yeah. Tanisha's checked out mentally and physically.
I don't blame her. This is really saddening.
It's depressing.
We're all-
We can cut up an apple and use that as dip.
We could use that as
No,
dip.
we can't.
Oh, carrot slices.
We thought that last one was the best dips, the best apple dip, but maybe this is even better.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Okay, I've got some classic Thunderbait dippables here.
Ooh.
Ooh. What the hell
Very
is that?
nice, yes.
A gluco biscuit?
From
What
who?
are these?
From who? From who? From what company here, Josh?
Parlay?
Look at the terrifying
Parlay
gem-
G.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
Those crackers are at least 10 years old.
Are these graham crackers?
I don't know. It's clearly an unopened package. I've never actually had one of these.
That cracker doesn't smell much better than the drink.
A good combination.
I'll try a cracker.
Parlay G? Some very disturbing looking child on the front.
I will.
Just murdered her mom and dad.
Look at the child's hands.
They're not crackers. They're biscuits.
They look, they look like they're like
Yeah.
Even
digestive
better.
biscuits
Let's
type of
do
thing.
this. What are we going to pour this into?
Okay,
got
I
the-
think we just dip right
Okay.
in. So we've got some digestive crackers here.
They're not that bad. The crackers on their own, but
Want to get a picture of that?
no,
Oh my god, guys,
I'm not doing it.
can you just dip mine
Actually-
for me because I can't reach across the table.
I could be playing Bloodborne right now.
Yeah, I
You could
doing
be, but I invited you here to eat gross stuff. Oh my
crying.
god, Ian!
crying
What
in
did you
my shower.
do? What is this?
Do you want to
Straight into a
trade?
cup. Straight into a cup.
Fascinating flavor.
Like good, fascinating.
Horrible fascinating.
I don't trust you.
Do you want? Okay, you might trust me a bit more. We'll
Yeah. I value Jeff's opinion more than Josh's.
What the fuck is that?
Fuck, now
Okay.
I gotta try it because you
Not-
guys are all making weird
see.
noises.
Not good in any way, but not like puke worthy.
No, it's awful.
The Parla G doesn't help because it's like a graham cookie.
Not puke worthy, at least in my opinion.
I think it's puke worthy. I have a hard time putting this down.
See, Ian is.
It's fun. Ian is the opposite of everyone on
Ian's
stuff
the
like
one
this.
who will like fucking drink. You drank the fucking pea shit. You were like, yeah, the peas. I'll drink that.
It's not good, but it's not like vomit inducing.
I can't eat any more of
The
that.
smell is so gross.
It tastes very peppery. You
Take
can
a bite,
very,
Gary.
Yeah, it's very peppery.
You can very clearly taste the pepper. The avocado kind of joins
Just go
in
for
too.
it.
I've never been afraid to eat anything else. Like actually be afraid.
Go
But
for it.
this
Go
is-
for it. It's not. It's like bad in every way, but not.
So I said I couldn't
Disgusting.
eat another one. I'm going for another one because this is the kind of hero the podcast
Deserves and needs right now.
Yeah.
Not only is he going for another cracker, he's dipping it. He's going all in.
Tanisha Ford, feelings?
It's awful.
Yeah.
She's with me, I think.
I thought it was
Wow.
bad, but manageable, right?
Manageable.
Glad we didn't have to drink it.
Manageable is the most. That's the kindest word I can give it. Like I would not vomit if I ate this.
Tanisha's like,
But I would be
I just full
extremely
body
unhappy.
shuddered like I was expecting for their whole show.
Tanisha's-
So
Tanisha's
I would be
totally
extremely
dead
unhappy
nice.
for a very long time.
Well,
I'm gonna drink.
When you really look back at this episode,
I was about to go for that.
We all need a little bit of this garbage
That was
vodka.
amazing.
probably our biggest failure considering we actually just made 2 dips.
Dip criminals.
All right.
Well, to be fair, that's sort of a dip is sort of a form of smoothie, isn't
We
it?
should just be like blendy criminals.
Oh.
I think we can keep the smoothie criminals part and just.
What am I saying?
I like the name. Write into us if you have any ideas for
A name change.
no, fuck that. Fuck that.
This
No
is the
way.
greatest name ever.
But if you
Her name is by far the best thing about the show.
if you're interested in more dips, or we have an episode that we recorded but never put online, where we make a drink that was invented a long time ago by me and Joshua called Grum, which is half tea, half coffee, and we made a bunch of different forms of rum and drank them.
And if you're wondering just how stupid that idea is, we came up with it on a bus to Montreal.
on like a 6-hour bus to Montreal, and we came up with that at like hour 5.
No, minute 20.
Minute 20, really? Okay, well then it's probably a good idea.
Well, let's get out of here. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week on Dip and Smoothie Criminals.
It's been fun. We drank some garbage vodka and
It's not been fun. No, it hasn't. Don't lie to the
it's been
audience.
fun. I've had fun.
I've had fun.
I want to put a disclaimer in here. Do not watch this show and get the idea that this is the thing you should do with your
No.
life.
The drinking things is awful. The hanging out with your friends part is cool.
Yeah, you can actually. But I think most
No,
people.
though, because I don't like
I
any
don't
of
think.
you.
First of all, I don't think that's.
Excuse me.
I don't think that's
Sorry.
news to anyone here.
I'm sorry to bring this up here, but I don't like any of you.
I think they all know that hanging out with friends is cool. It's not like
might
we've not just inspired them like,
Excuse me.
oh, we should hang out with friends.
They're listening to a podcast where 4 people they've never met are drinking gross smoothies.
Now you're just insulting our audience.
Smoothie Criminals, come for the smoothies, stay for the friendship. For Jeff Alianak. Say something. Tanisha Ford.
Yeah.
Myself, Josh Moore.
And you're still my big bear.
Thank you very much. We say good night, and remember, when the going gets tough,
Smoothie!
Or dip.
or dip.